What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Adventures in Watercolors, Part 4. This is SilverHyena, and I'll be your guide for today. Be sure to leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to hit those bell notifications so that you'll know exactly when I post a new video. So, I finally had a chance to try out those Cretacolor Watercolor Woodless pencils. Geez, that's a mouthful. It was a very nice experience, especially when combined with those lovely Daniel Smith watercolor paints. Now, the watercolor pencils go down on the paper a bit rough, but just add some water and you're good. I'll be honest, this is about 8+ hours of work condensed, and I pushed my Strathmore watercolor paper to the breaking point. I don't think my paper was happy with me when I was done. It was starting to try and pill up, which, while I know it's watercolor, usually a nice thick paper doesn't do that, but I pushed it to that. Bad me. Bad. As for the character, it has been far too long since I've drawn Vash. He's probably my second oldest OCs. No, third. I think he might be around third. Yeah, that's right. Punk Pony is still older. Anyways, get this. I freaking hate clowns. Yet jesters don't bother me. Go figure. Vash has been through a lot of redesigns over the years, but one thing that has always remained constant is that he's always had a big personality. Although during the painting process, I realized that it had been so long since I've done a color illustration of Vash that I actually messed up on his chest color. It was gray, not tan. Ah! References, even for your own darn characters. Overall, it was wonderful to illustrate Vash again with a medium I'm falling in love with. It was a fun challenge since there's chunks of earth tones on his body, then this outrageous and vibrant, not to mention elaborate costume. I mean, story of my life, leave it to me to pick the most complicated image imaginable to practice with a medium that I've only used a handful of times. That's me! Anyways, onto a pro tip. Always make sure you've got room for color mixing with watercolors. I find that I very rarely use just the base color from the pan, tube, whatever. I'm always tweaking and mixing in one way or another. My palettes are running out of room. So, what's your take on watercolor pencils? Do you use them strictly with water, or do you like to augment them with watercolor paints? I'd really like to hear your thoughts and input. finally, to finish, I like some white gouache. Although if you don't have any, a white gel pen will work just fine. Just make sure that the painting is dry first before applying said white gel pen. I got impatient once. It didn't end well. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, discovered new inspiration, or just to be nice. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that you'll know the instant I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay creative, everyone. This is SilverHyena, signing off. Bye!